Right now, I mean, these first week at least, it's about fitness, making sure the boys are fit for the season. We always tell them in the summer, make sure they come out to the conditioning so they can get fit there, but sometimes some of them don't, so we work on it this first week. And then the next week, we work on a lot of defensive stuff. Some of them are new to what type of things we're doing, so we work on defense a lot as well.
What's been kind of your biggest concern, I guess, as you kind of head slowly in towards the season? What's kind of the main concern in your mind right now with this team?
I mean, I think we're still young, so a lot of it is trying to mature fast enough to where we want to be. We have a lot of returners coming back, so I think that helps as well. They know what I expect to help the younger ones. But also, I think one of my other concerns is how far depth we can get. I think we're a pretty deep team this year, so hopefully that all the boys are focused on working well with each other and making sure we're pushing each other.
Since soccer is a sport where you have to have so many guys, it's such a kind of a grueling sport, how important is it to have that depth, to kind of have some fresh legs kind of subbing in and subbing out?
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, if you have teams where you're young and no depth, I mean, that hurts a lot because once you start subbing people in, I mean, sometimes they'll be tired just from all the running. Maybe it's hot one day and it takes it out of them. And so if you don't have enough depth, then you can lack in one area, 2 areas, 3 areas. And then teams, especially in our league, are able to pick apart those areas where you're lacking. So I think it's well that we were able to have this depth. And it's almost one of the first few seasons that we're able to have this depth.
This is your 4th year, correct?
Yes, I just finished my 4th year, so this will be my 5th year.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not doing that.
Oh, no.
That's why I'm in broadcast. But how would you compare this team to teams you've had in the years past? How would you compare?
I mean, it's almost like a mixture of all the previous teams all put together. I mean, we have depth, we have leadership from our seniors. I mean, this is probably one of our fastest teams that we've had in all 4 years. Skill-wise, it's probably one of our best ones. So, I mean, it's just a mixture of everything. But compared, I mean, my first year I got here, we had a lot of skilled people, and I mean, it was just them getting used to me. But they were an older group, so I only had them for that 1 year.
Okay. Now, as you look kind of in your conference, what teams are you kind of scared of already, and what teams are you trying to plan for, I guess?
I mean, I don't really know what teams we're scared of because we haven't seen them this year. Each team loses players, key players. Each team gains some new players, whether it's from transfers or just incoming people. So, I mean, it's always hard. I mean, Hannibal, Moberly are always pretty tough. Boonville, I mean, we don't really have any weak teams in ours, I don't think. So everyone does well, so I think it'll be good.
Now, you had a great goalkeeper last year. Is he back this year?
No, he was a senior, Grant. So
okay.
Yeah.
Talk about, I guess, how big of a loss that is. I know he was.
I mean, yeah, Grant was a huge impact. He stopped a lot of goals. Big leader, and I think it helped for him to help our other goalies. So I think they picked up from that. So I think even though he won't be here, his leadership is a great thing for them to have, and I think it will help them in the upcoming season.
Have you seen someone kind of step up and try to fill that void already? Are you still kind of trying some different people?
Yeah, no, we're still trying some people. Just being the second day out here, it's always hard. I mean, to see what everyone's doing. So it's good that they're out here, and I mean, we're putting each goalie through different things. So it'll be good. We'll see, hopefully by the end of the week, who will be that person.
Okay. I think that's pretty good.
All right.
Good.